Does the thought of cold calling make you a little bit nervous? Maybe you see the title CEO after someone's name as you're looking at a list of prospects and you almost pee your pants. Hey, if so, you're not alone. This video is for you. I'm going to go through 4 different mindset tips that you need to know as a good foundation to become a better, more confident cold caller. I'm Mike Salas. This is the Max Revenue Show. Let's get into this, folks. So we talk and think so much about scripts, what we're going to say, how we're going to say it, that I think we lose sight of the base foundation of anything, which is the space between your ears when you're making calls. So that's where I'm going to start with this video. The first thing I want to talk about is an acronym that I love and that I keep on a post-it note in front of me every single day, and that's IDGAF. I don't give up. You can fill in the blank there. Doesn't mean I don't care about people, right? But it means I don't care what they necessarily think. My goal is to see who I can find out there that needs help, to find those people, to call them, and not to worry how people will judge me. And you guess what? More times than not, this is just a reminder to myself and to that little voice in my head that's saying, you sound stupid, or what are you going to say, or they're so much smarter than you are. You know, all those little things that are popping in your head. If you just look at that acronym and almost use it as a mantra, I think it's going to instill some confidence in you to help you make that next call and hit your daily goal. Second thing is detach from the outcome. Now, if you've been following anyone on social media or advice, this has been thrown out there quite a bit. It's become pretty cliche, but I still think it's pertinent to making calls. And the reason I like it is it helps you detach more than anything your self-worth from the outcome of that call, right? Not everyone's going to be a good fit. Don't get so wrapped up in if someone says no all the time. Now, if they keep saying that, look at the situation objectively, and is there something you could be doing differently, right? And those are all things we'll talk with you guys about in future videos. But the main point here, when you say detach from the outcome, it's don't get so wrapped up in your don't let it affect your personal life. Third thing is, I like this one a lot. It's more of a kind of a positive mindset deal, but it's who out there needs help and how can I find that person today, right? I got to go find that person that needs some help. I'm going to call these people because I believe so much of what I do. I've seen it from past results, who I've helped, that I think I can help someone else out there, and I just got to find that person. And the last thing I'll say is something that I think will instill hopefully a lot of confidence with you. And this is something I came up with, but it's if you only knew that 90% of the people you're cold calling, I don't care what their title is, if it's CEO, CFO, whatever, would either be unwilling or too afraid to do what you're doing, which is cold calling, and don't have that skill set, your confidence would go through the roof and you would start talking with these people like a peer and not an inferior. This one is huge because I think when you're calling C-suite or business owners, you have to talk to them eye to eye, right? They might have more accomplishments, more wisdom, more years of experience, but if you want to be taken seriously and get time on their calendar, they got to see you as someone who's bringing value, who's confident in what they're saying, and that's going to come across very well. It's going to yield much better results for you. So I know scripts are important. However, I'm a huge believer in mindset. These are just 4 things that have helped me build $1 million book. I think you'll find value in them too. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are below. Add to this list too. What would you add? I'd love to hear it. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. As always, hit the bell so you can subscribe for future content. And we look forward to taking on this journey to freedom. Thanks.